guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chandler and today's video is going to be my school night routine. It is currently 4 p.m. and the time I get home every day really varies because I have Mamma Mia rehearsals Monday through Thursday, but then Wednesdays I get out early, and today is Wednesday, so I had rehearsals from 2 to 4, but now I'm finally home. So I'm just going to take you all with me through what a realistic night in my life looks like as a junior in high school. But the first thing I'm going to do is fill up a water because I'm pretty thirsty right now. Even though it's January, it was really hot out today. The high was like 80. I'm in sweatpants, so I was kind of hot. But now what I normally like to do is create a to-do list for my night. I use Notion to do this. The to-do list includes homework, but also just kind of stuff I need to get done other than homework. So tonight I need to work on my Spanish presentation. I need to do a bunch of notes for AP Biology. I need to do my one-pager for AP Bio. And then also we have a test in that class tomorrow, so I need to study for that. And then I have an assignment I have to do for Spanish and a review for math. And then non-related school stuff, I want to make my February TBR today, so what books I want to read in February, and write it all down because today is January 31st, and I also want to film a little TikTok of what I read in January. I also need to wash my hair tonight. It looks a little crazy right now, but that's because I was dancing and stuff. And then I think that's it. I'll add more stuff as I think of it, but we need to get started on some schoolwork. I'm really glad it's a Wednesday, so I have a bunch of time to do schoolwork, but it's about 4:30 now, and I'm going to get started on homework. So for my notes, I like to make each chapter be a different color. So currently we're doing Unit 6, Gene Expression and Regulation, and I made it themed this cute pink color. My notes, it only took 1 page, which was nice. It was definitely useful info. And now I'm gonna watch some Amoeba Sisters on YouTube, which they're like a little biology YouTube channel, but their videos are actually so helpful. So I'm gonna watch that as I fill out my 1-pager for the unit. My mom came in my room, and since my sister has basketball at 5:30, we have to eat dinner early on Wednesdays, and she just brought me some pizza, which I'm gonna eat as I continue to do this. This unit is actually so confusing. It's been like an hour since I started doing my homework, and my brain can only focus on one thing for so long. So we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna do some like reading type stuff. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make a little TikTok of the books I read in January. I've done like full-length monthly reading wrap-ups on YouTube before, but I felt like y'all weren't that into them, so I'm gonna try them on TikTok instead. I read 8 books in January, which is really good because my goal for this year is 35. So if you want to see my thoughts on any of those, then definitely check out my TikTok to look at them. But I'm gonna get those books from my bookshelf and make a little video on it. So I just finished filming that video, and now we're gonna go in my journal. Don't mind all of my like flyaways literally everywhere. I don't know what is going on, but we're gonna write down the books I want to read in February. In January, out of the 6 books I wanted to read, I read 3 of them, and I'm really trying to shrink my physical TBR this year, which is the amount of books I own but haven't read. So I'm keeping track of how many books each month I read off of that and how many books I buy. So last month I did really good. I read 4 books that I owned, and I only bought 1 new one. But now we're gonna make my February one. There are some books that I do want to read that I have like on my Kindle or on the hold at the library as audiobooks, so I'm gonna add a few of those as well. I normally try to stick to like 5 to 6 books on a monthly TBR. I think I'm gonna do On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. That's a book that's like on the list of books I want to read this year. And then also My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. It's a long title. Those both seem like sad books. I'm also going to put The Fault in Our Stars because I've been wanting to read that for so long. Crown of Midnight, which is the next book in the Throne of Glass series, because I'm trying to read a book from that every month this year. And then Confess, because I've had that book on my shelf forever. That's 5 books. I think that's pretty good. And then down here at the bottom, I will write any books that I buy. And then I'm going to put a little spot for me to write down the books that I actually read. I think it's so fun to make reading like a whole hobby and a whole thing. I personally love doing it. But now I need to get back to the grind, to the homework. I really don't want to, but it needs to happen. So let's get back on this grind. It's now 6:30 and I finished all the homework like I really needed to do, but now I finally get to chill, and I think I'm gonna finally go wash my hair. I don't always do this, but one thing that's kind of fun sometimes to do before my shower is to make my room like all cozy, so then when I come back in my room it's cozy. So we gotta close my blinds, and then I need to pick up my room real quick. And then I'm gonna turn this main light off, so then my room is all cozy for when I come back into it. I already know my hair is gonna look absolutely insane when I take it out of this, but it doesn't really matter. But hopefully it looks good after the shower. I just got out of the shower and did my hair and stuff. Now I'm gonna do my skincare. My skincare really doesn't consist of much. I sometimes will use this stuff my dermatologist gave me, but it really makes my skin peel. I'm back in my room. I don't know why, but the LED light just makes it so cozy. But I'm gonna turn on this light here. Maybe I'll turn it down. Maybe like this. We'll keep it here. But I don't really know if this counts as skincare, but I normally do this. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask in the berry scent. And I just put this on at nighttime. To be honest, I don't know if it does much, but it's just kind of fun, you know? So now at this time of night, I could do a number of things. A lot of the time I'll edit a video, or I'll read, or I'll FaceTime someone. It really just depends on the night. Guys, I'm so excited right now. Look what my amazing mother bought. These drumstick ice cream cones are so good. I don't know if I want the vanilla fudge or the mint. I can't decide. But I'm gonna save one of those for a little later because it's currently only 7:30. Okay, can we talk for a minute about like high school basically? Junior year is literally kicking my butt so hard. First semester actually wasn't that bad, but now that we've gotten to second semester and AP tests are kind of sort of right around the corner and I feel like my classes are kind of hard, I am struggling. Like my grades are fine and everything, but I just feel like I have so much homework every day. Like I have like at least 2 hours a day, which is just kind of sort of a lot when I normally have rehearsals every day till 5:30. I'm not trying to complain, but it's just like, and it's not even like my classes are that hard. Like I don't know how people do it where they have like a full class of AP schedules. Like how do you function? I only have 2, AP Spanish and AP Biology. And AP Spanish, let me just say, I would kind of sort of not recommend it. It's just super duper hard and super like workload heavy. There's so many assignments and I've heard the AP test is super hard, so I'm really worried about that. AP Biology though I would recommend. I mean it's still really hard, but it's like how I would expect an AP class to be, you know? And then my other hard class is just college algebra / like trigonometry, which is not that bad, but it's still definitely challenging. But if you are one of those people out there that has like an all AP schedule, I have so much respect for you. But anywho, I'm just gonna kind of sit in my bed and rot, probably like watch some YouTube or do something like that. So it's currently 8:50 and I just did like the little rough cut of this video with editing, but I took a melatonin earlier because I normally take one on school nights. It's probably bad for me that I take one every school night, but now I'm just putting my hair in a bun. You know when your nails are like growing out and your hair will get like stuck like underneath? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm such a grandmother. Like I go to bed so early. I go to bed anywhere from like 9:15 to like 11:15. It just depends a lot on the night and what's going on, how tired I am and all of that stuff. But it's currently 8:50 and I took my melatonin earlier than I normally do and I am feeling the effects. But now I'm just gonna read on my Kindle for a little bit. I'm currently reading Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. It's a thriller and I've read 2 of her other thrillers. I think I gave them both 4 stars, but I'm probably just gonna read for like 30 minutes and then go to sleep. That is gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more videos just like this one. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!